Hey everybody, it's Odd Dustin. Welcome back into the mosh pit, and we're back into You, Me, and Her and love story. And this is the weirdest love story. I don't know. Let's see what kind of shenaniganery we can get into. Morning, Shinichi. How's Howie? Good grief, last night was crazy. She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. Hold on, the audio might be a little bit loud for the game. Let me turn it down just a hair. There we go. So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What? Really? Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now. But I told her to stay home for the rest of today, just in case. Uh-oh. You did? What, you think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I don't think Shinichi said dude this whole time. I really owe you for this. Look, Shinichi, Taro scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though. Yeah, I don't know if she has a family or exists. In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah? See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard ass about this stuff. So, you know, all in all, Utaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but you sure that's a good idea, you and her under the same roof? What? Please. What's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean? You're a guy, she's a girl, you know? You got the parts. You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sona-san alone. I mean, Muko, you know, she's not, how do I put this? I don't see her that way. You know what I'm talking about. And living together with my little sister, truly it would be any man's dream come true. He sees her as a sister as well. Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki's staring silently in my direction. Whoa, what the... She strides over without so much as greeting to anyone in her path. Good morning, Shinichi. She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling. Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting for that kiss after the kiss. Please. She sets the envelope on my desk and then spins gracefully on her heels, like she's exiting a stage left. The whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air. God damn it. I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth. You and Sona-san. Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. What? That's all that happened? That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What? Exactly. We're all thinking that. The guy's an idiot. If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously I'm not going to die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass, until eventually Miyuki fades out of my life once again. What an idiot. The next day, Aoi has disappeared. When I got home, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. Duh, I knew it. You shouldn't have left her alone. It's not your fault. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Utaru got home, she and Iru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away, and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again. You'll never see me again. She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. The world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I ignore the one woman who loves me. I go to class. I eat lunch on the roof. Try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed permanently, and it can never be undone. Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station. I'm sorry, I'm on a diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometimes. Miyuki's still the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Like, clearly, no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take a romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me ever since. Good. Dump your ass. She's gone back to being a queen bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Utaru... Big news, Shinichi. What is it this time? I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk. It says adults only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition. But you can tell from the cover art that it's too chicken. Private Shinichi. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of her little book isn't it. It matters not. For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge. Utaru freezes his eyes glued to the pages. Is that the only thing glued to the pages? Utaru? I've been betrayed. He's still the intrepid captain of the BD Club. He doesn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream. Though admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother... Rujiro? I'm told he is his new girlfriend. He and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Utaru again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. Yeah. As for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot. Ticket in hand. This performance will take Yuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us. Snapshot of friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. That place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. Man, he's so full of, like, just feeling sorry for himself. It's ridiculous. But there are no save points in real life. Oh. Every time they say something about saving, I think I should be doing a save. I don't know why. There's something like, maybe that's a game mechanic. Probably not. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I mean, I don't know. I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. How about you just go and give her her first kiss, you dumbass? I mean, I don't know. It's frustrating. Trying to play video games but can't focus. Try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out, but sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here and doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and, before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into town. What? What? Hey, Utaro, you busy? Want to hang out? I gotta work tonight. I'm covering Rijiro's shift. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sunny-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. It's not Utaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly, but no matter where I go, every street, every corner, every store, every box on the side of a path that used to have a cat in it. It's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need a vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, then sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut. With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I'd gotten my hopes up. Here I am at our old childhood hangout spot, the place where I once changed her fate. And somehow I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change my mind. But I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing.
Just paid for the balls and watched them fly by.
Ha 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 ha. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. I hear a familiar sound. A small black kitten totters out from under the bench. Iru, is that you? That transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Iru's here, then... Shinichi? Where have you been? Well, why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh? No. Then why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. You think Miyuki and I have to get together, right? So you're trying to set me on the right route or whatever? Aoi missed you. Once you're on a route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But Aoi missed you so much. This conversation is too little too late. And yet, all at once, I'm filled with self-loathing. Why aren't you going to play? Oh, to the play. Are things not working out with Miyuki? It's not Miyuki's fault. Did you kiss her? No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me. Don't you want to? I'm done talking about this. So you do want to. I said I'm done. You want to kiss her. Shut up. Boop boop. I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid. You don't know that. Sure I do. Boop boop. How long are you going to keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves on its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat, smacks me in the head. Let's make a bet. What? Aoi's going to hit a home run. She moves into the batter's box. Then she takes up a batting stance, just as we taught her. And if Aoi hits a home run, you have to tell Miyuki how you feel. Excuse me, don't be ridiculous. Boop boop. She doesn't respond. The ball whistles towards her and she swings her bat. Kablam! She'd been here living at the batting cages, practicing. 1 hour later. Boop boop. Maybe not. Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed a ball for a while now. And yet... How are they paying for all this anyway? Like, it costs money to do this, you know. She keeps swinging away. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. Just kiss the girl and tell her how you feel, you freaking moron. You're making this poor kid friggin' collapse of exhaustion. She's gonna get hit by the ball. The momentum sends her tumbling into the ground. After using up all her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give up already. No. Aoi will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki you love her. I told you I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her. Once Aoi hits a home run, you have to have faith. I keep telling you, God isn't real. Is too. Huh? Is too. Aoi met God. And God can update the universe. Which means miracles are real too. Your wish can come true. And Aoi can hit a home run. Aoi knows Aoi can do it. Aoi, why? She reaches down and grabs the baseball bat, a baseball lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls far too short on the target. Why? Why can't Aoi do it? Aoi. She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly. Listen, Shinichi. The past few days, my phone calls, they won't go through. So Aoi can't ask God to save the game. Oh, talked about saving. Do it again. Just in case. There's some kind of weird thing with that. And Aoi can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was Aoi never a romance option in the first place? I never had a romance option. I mean, I guess the get zappy stuff happened, so. Aoi's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality that her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she... But you taught me so much. You gave me joy and excitement and sadness and pain and all the other feelings in the universe. It's thanks to you that Aoi is who Aoi is today. And now, Shinichi, you're my new God. I'm her God. Please help me. Aoi needs something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love. This is definitely a safe spot right here. This is probably alternate path swapping here. Really need to I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't tell her how he feels and be honest. Like, it's just so frustrating. Let's help her believe. I walk over and I look at the bat lying on the ground. There's blood on the grip from where Aoi is holding it. Jesus, dude. Just freaking tell Sone-san. What the fuck? Slowly I pick it up. Shinichi. And stand in the batter's box. I assume my batting stance. Then I focus my energy on everything directly in front of me. And I hit her in the head with the bat. What's gotten into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I'd never make it this far. Instead, I'd find a way out to get out of it. And yet, here I am. Maybe I have Aoi to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. Don't. I haven't felt this way in years. The pitching machine will shoot the ball with perfect form on par with Miyuki's. I'll send it rocketing back, directly into the home run target. I've had this same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki. My swing misses completely. I promptly collapse to the ground. He's going a little nutty here. Shinichi? Holy shit. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. I failed to make a miracle happen. And yet, somehow I feel like I'm walking on a cloud 9. Shinichi? Thank you, Aoi. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. Now, I can start over. It's not too late, right? Huh? Right. Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm going to see Miyuki. And this time, I'm going to tell her how I feel. Got it. As I get ready to take off, Aoi raises her hand. Shinichi, you're so cool. No. Hardly. Exactly. No, you're really the coolest. Until we meet again. Brand new Aoi will be waiting for you in another route. I have no talent. I'm a gutless loser, a wimp, and nobody. I'm no prince. I can't hit a home run, and Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all fact, plain and simple. And yet, I think back to Aoi swinging her bat until she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? Were her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run or strike, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is keep trying. I understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, My feelings were always there, right from the very start. I've always loved her. She was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into a prince for my happy ending? So what if real life doesn't work that way? I'm done lying to myself about how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. Ooh, a lot of quick cuts there. I grabbed the ticket off the table. 15 minutes left until the show starts. I forced my now leaden legs to carry me all the way to school. Alright, so is that supposed to be, that's not a laugh? Maybe that's just him being out of breath from running all over damn town. Flinging off my shoes, I hurry in the old gymnasium where performances to be held. I know that people take their shoes off in Japan. When I visited Japan, my shoes were larger than everyone else's in the little walkway where you leave your shoes. But I didn't know that they did that like at school, going to the gym. That seems weird. I'm so out of breath I can scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble my way into the auditorium. Most of the seats are already full. They look pretty empty. They're like, we don't really want to draw people for the game. Just 5 minutes left until the show starts. The crowd is buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the room. Miyuki! Shinichi! The gym goes dead silent. All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. It's like I'm on stage again. I'm just a bit player compared to her, though. And I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. This isn't an act. What's the matter? I need to tell you something. My breath still ragged, I force the words out at full volume. I love you! Huh? It's the truth. All this time I've never been able to admit it, but I love you, Miyuki. Oh, I see. She looks like she's fighting back tears. I gasp for breath. Thank you? Her expression falters just a bit. I've always hoped you would say that. She whispers in a tiny voice only I can hear. I walk up to her and take her hand. Whoa, hold it. What are you doing? The show's about to start. Fan outreach. Fan outreach. Just like that, Miyuki switches back to her usual persona. He says he's my biggest fan. Your fan? Yeah, he says he loves my acting and wants to support me. Is that true? Of course, isn't that right? This must be a spur-of-the-moment cover story. Otherwise, my actions will just cause drama for Miyuki and the rest of the theater club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. It's written all over Miyuki's face. Let's talk after the show, okay? Let's go, Haru-chan. Oh, okay. Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. I know I should, and yet... Wait! Miyuki stopped short, her back still turned. You go on that stage. This place follows that script. What is it? Her persona is slipping. I had one goal in coming here. My objective was to tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have planned for whatever happened after that. But I hadn't. Shinichi. I can see it, the pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away. But it's too late. Break a leg up there. Miyuki disappears backstage without another word. Weakly, I collapse into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late. Too late to change anything. I'm utterly powerless. Am I making a choice to stand my ground here? No. I'm just unable to move. And now she's going to kiss some other guy. Curtain rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. In the silent auditorium, all that can be heard is the sound of her bat cutting through the air. Her swing is flawless. She doesn't speak, but her actions do the talking for her, grabbing the audience's attention. This is all child's play for Miyuki. Here in the audience, my eyes are glued to her. Her voice echoes in my ears. Her words seep down my soul. Seep down your soul? What? Her every move perfectly captures my attention. Every tiny gesture captivates me. And her lips, the more I watch, the more anxious I become. At this point, I can't even follow the plot. Something about a baseball player filling a spot on a girls' softball team. The moment the male actor enters my line of sight, I feel queasy. I'm tempted to jump out of my seat and make a beeline for the door. I want to disappear, but my body won't move. Then the climactic final scene arrives. I can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I want to get out of here. I need to leave. Now! I don't want to have to watch this. I don't care if the whole audience laughs at me. My chest feels like it's going to explode. I can't take this agony. Shinichi. Huh? Then I realize Yuki's supposed to be performing right now. She's in the middle of her beautifully executed kiss scene. But as the two draw close, her lips twist with the faintest hint of misery. But no one sees the slip in her flawless acting. No one but me. I don't care about the play anymore. I just care about Miyuki. I want to save her from her suffering. And to that end, I have to wreck this performance. Really? Really? The distance between them closes in slow motion. I need to call her name. I need to ruin the performance and save her. I jump to my feet in the middle of the audience. But just before their lips meet, the stage goes dark. Oh, he's back there. It's a blackout. Mm-hmm. Oh, he did that. I bet you anything. This is my first time being on the roof that night. Above me, countless stars sparkle in the sky. Meanwhile, the city below twinkles just as bright. It's a view I'm sure I could never get tired of. There you are. How'd you know where to find me? Please, I know how you think. No cast party? They're a little busy right now. That was one hell of an ending, that's for sure. After the power outage, the performance was cut short. I imagine there was a bit more of the story after the kiss scene. So while the main plot was resolved, the play itself ended on somewhat of an unsatisfactory note. They said some kind of short-circuit tripped the breaker. Interesting. Especially since the rest of the school seems to be unaffected. What? Yuki shoots me a sharp glare. Reflexively, I take a step back. I didn't do anything. I didn't say you did. You wouldn't happen to know anything about how it happened, would you? Of course not. You got out of your chair right before it happened, yes? You saw? I was watching you from the moment all the blood drained from your face. You should pay more attention to your performance. Please, I was doing just fine. Until the moment of the kiss, anyway. Anyway, you swear you didn't do it? Miyuki squints at me dubiously. I mean, admittedly, if the power hadn't gone out, it's entirely possible I would have wrecked the show myself, but all I did was stand up. You weren't giving the signal? What signal? They found this at the scene. She pulls something out of her pocket and hands it to me. A hairpin. Miyuki, not Miyuki, Awie's little cat pin. It's the same kitty hairpin I gave to Aoi. There's a witness who claims she saw a girl in a kitty onesie during the performance. But she figured it was just part of the show, so she didn't say anything. I see. No normal person would wear an eye-catching get-up like that to sneak in somewhere. Emphasis on normal. Are you going to hunt her down? The club president certainly wants to. He's furious. But God only knows where she might be now. I actually ran into her before I came here. What? She showed up at the batting cages with Iro in tow. She was the one who encouraged me to come see you. See. Her gaze is tinged with a tiny hint of sadness. How is she these days? She seemed to be doing pretty okay? Pretty okay, kind of, sort of good? I'm glad. We left things on such an awful note. Yeah. Our friendship may be over, but I guess it's her way of showing she still supports our relationship. Yuki's fingers curl around the melted hairpin, a gift that was once a symbol of their bond. Hey, Miyuki, want to climb up? Sure. I lead Miyuki up the ladder on top of the roof. This time I look. There are no words that begin to describe it. Morning or evening, the view up here is completely breathtakingly beautiful. But the view at night surpasses them both by far. It really does feel like we're at the center of the universe, huh? I could believe it. The earth and sky have each transformed into a sea of glimmering lights. The two of us find ourselves too engrossed to notice the biting cold. Say, Miyuki, have you heard the school legend about the roof? What? There's a legend? Miyuki's flaming cheeks give her away completely. Oh, right. That, of course I've heard about it. I get invited up here all the time, you know. Plus, it was the reason you first confessed your feelings to me. I told you to forget that ever happened. Sorry. If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Pretty sure every single person who goes to our school knows about it. Do you think it's true? I don't believe in rumors. That's just not the sort of person I am. But I guess maybe I'm willing to try. Did Aoi change her mind? Miyuki nods. She pauses for a moment, then looks directly into my eyes. Listen, Shinichi. Will you help me make this place the center of my universe? There's only one option. Yeah. I nod my head and move in close. We gaze into each other's eyes. She smiles, relieved. This is the real Miyuki. The girl behind the stage persona. And I'm the only one she shows herself to. She closes her eyes. I gently put my arms around her, magnetized by her charm. I kiss her. We loved each other for so long, and we've tried to hide it all this time, but now our kiss will bind us together for eternity. My heart pounds with joy as my senses begin to fade, until all that's left is Miyuki. I feel like I'm on cloud 9, or floating in space. Promise me. Promise me you'll never let me go, Shinichi. Is that it? Oh. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase, and I'm gonna climb it all game long. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths, no point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? Ludes! What? Oh, that's right, Ludes. Thanks, Captain. Wait, what? That's ridiculous. You really want to see? Well, I suppose guys can't help it after all. Now I understand. Damn right I'm a guy. I'll make a special exception for you, okay? I can feel my rational brain crumbling away. As pure emotion starts to drown it out, I promised I wouldn't lie to myself anymore. Now it's time to take the lead and... Cut it out, Shinichi. Stop acting crazy. What the hell is up already? Wait, wake the hell up already. Oh. I'm not crazy. I love you, Miyuki. Oh, thanks. Miyuki, I want you. Huh? Get a grip! Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Is this real life? What do you think, genius? What the hell is she doing? Oh, was I dreaming? I'm sorry. As punishment, no breakfast for you today. I'm really, really sorry. Forgive me, mistress. Oh, you really want to eat my cooking, I'll do anything. Not every day I get a chance to start my day off with some of Miyuki's delicious home cooking. I'll even prostrate myself if I have to. Well, if you want it that badly, I suppose I could reconsider. You mean it? Under one condition. What's that? Well, you see... Yes? Kiss me. I want a good morning kiss. I want a good morning kiss. Oh, that's the one condition. I step out of the bathroom. Methinks that was a bit too much excitement for one morning. I certainly wasn't expecting Miyuki to demand a kiss first thing after I woke up. Man, that kiss. The memory's enough to make me blush all over again. Her face was bright red the whole time, of course. She was so goddamn cute. Then I caught myself wishing the moment would last forever. And other embarrassing shit like that. Shinichi? Oh, right, coming. I find myself standing in the middle of the hall for no reason. If I keep zoning out like this, Miyuki will have slaved over a hot stove for nothing. Man, I'm so lucky. I get to eat her cooking first thing in the morning. Wait. Hold on a second. What is she even doing here this early in the first place? Shinichi, you don't have a proper morning routine, do you? If you don't form good habits while you're young, it's gonna come back and bite you when you're older, you know. No sense in worrying about it now, though. Why shouldn't I worry? I mean, we kissed on the roof, didn't we? Yeah. So what? Two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. You seriously believe that dumb rumor? What? Don't you? Oh my god, she actually believes it. I guess I can't be too surprised, knowing how she is. Now eat up before your breakfast gets cold. I lied to my parents and said I had a morning rehearsal, so you better clean your plate, got it? Thanks. Table's lined with grilled fish, miso soup, pickled plums, sesame spinach salad, a pure, unadulterated Japanese breakfast. That's breakfast? Really? I don't remember. When I went to Japan, it's so long ago, I don't remember what we ate for breakfast. I want to say we just had cereal. It seems plain and functional at first glance, but holy shit. What? This is delicious. I don't know how you do it, but you knock it out of the park every single time. This feels more like feast than a regular old breakfast. Oh please, it's nothing so special as that. I was only able to bring a handful of ingredients after all. Miyuki's so cute when she tries to be humble, especially when she's blushing. I can't help but want to tease her more. What's this? Do I detect a hint of your famous secret ingredient? What? I don't have a secret ingredient. Sure you do. I put on my award-winning smile. It's seasoned with your love. You clod. Don't get so full of yourself. Good morning. Hey, get over here. We don't have to do this, you know. But you're my boyfriend. Why wouldn't we walk to school together? She pulls me along by my hand. I can't argue the point any further. As we head through the crowds of people on our way to school, I can feel weird vibes from everyone we encounter. Miyuki may be in love with me, but it doesn't change the fact that she's objectively out of my league. You're surprisingly calm, I see. It's just an act. On the inside, my heart's pounding like crazy. Stated like a true thespian. Only an actress of her caliber would be able to mask her agitation this well. I'm not a good actor, though. Oh, suck it up already. Side by side, we approach the gates. At this point, I'm already over it. The haters can stay mad for all I care. Stay mad, haters. Don't hate the player. Nothing can possibly faze me now. I can't do it. Okay, maybe I lied. But we need to do this to win everyone over, remember? I know, but I'm emotionally prepared. I'm not emotionally prepared. Don't be such a baby. Now, come on. Whoa. Not so fast. I stumble into the classroom. Then she steps in after me. Good morning. She greets the room casually, just the same as always. One by one, our classmates greet her in kind. I can hear confusion in their voices, but nevertheless they crowd around their queen as usual. Evidently, the whole class has already heard the news that we'd walked to school together. I can feel some curious stares pointed in my direction, and I can see my male classmates grinning at me, some of whom ordinarily never would have noticed I exist. A few of them came up to clap me on the back. Ow, that hurts. Cut it out, you guys. I noticed some of them have taken this opportunity to vent their jealousy. Ow, come on, you guys, stop punching me in the back. But I know they're mostly joking. Besides, I figured they'd haze me somehow. Though admittedly, I'm teensy bit disappointed with how easily they came around. If only every day could be like this. Just then, I get a nasty wake-up call. A single scrap of paper waits for me on my desk. Is this a club resignation form? Apparently not. The words club resignation form are scribbled out. Instead, the words letter of expulsion have been printed above it in flowery calligraphic writing. I'm sure enough, the letter is signed Akabono Utaru. Why did he bother making it so fancy? Then I see the contents of the letter. Die. Utaru. Letter in hand, I quietly approach his desk. I find him staring down in silence, his hands trembling faintly. I swear I didn't know things between me and Miyuki were going to turn out like this. I wasn't trying to hide it from you, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt you. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about this, and I promise I won't do it again. Yeah, totally. The girl that you totally love, I won't totally get with again. I gently set the letter back on his desk. Can we keep goofing around every morning like always? Besides, with me gone, the Boys and Dreams Club won't have enough members to avoid being shut down. So it makes sense to... Private Shinichi. No, former Private Shinichi. You appear to be operating under a grave misunderstanding. I am? Do you know why it is that the Great BD Club chronically suffers from such a dire shortage of members? Because you're obnoxious? No, I'm afraid not. I mean, I am, but that's not the reason. So he admits he's obnoxious. So then, why does the Boys and Dreams Club chronically suffer from a shortage of members, you ask? The answer lies in the oath sworn by the BD Boys. As members of the BD Club, you must always remain in pursuit of your dreams. Oh, right. This sounds familiar. Yes, we call them dreams only because they remain out of reach. But you have already achieved yours. The lofty dream known as Sone Miyuki. Utaru, as captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I, Akabono Utaru, hereby command, as of this day, Suzuki Shinichi, that's it, has officially graduated from the BD Club. Congratulations, Shinichi. Utaru pushes the letter of expulsion into my hands like it's a diploma, all the while crying manly tears. I don't understand. For some reason, some kind of strange emotion is welling up in my chest. Is this really happening? All this time I've been rolling my eyes at the concept of the BD Club. I thought it was just a stand-in member. And yet, Utaru, I take the letter, my expression firm. I can't accept this. What? Wait. Whoa. I shred the letter, crumple the pieces into a ball, and push it back in his hands. Dude, the hell are you doing, man? You appeared to me in a dream this morning, and you showed me a new way to search for my dreams. What? While I admit I might have attained one dream, the very moment I did, it transformed into pure joy and took root deep in my heart. Now all that's left is to find a new dream, don't you think? A new dream, you say? You're not making any sense, my guy. Now that I have Sone-san, now that you have Sone-san, what more could you possibly wish for? Well, good point. What's my next big dream? Think. Are there any dreams I gave up on in the past? Wait. Come to think of it, didn't Utaru once proclaim his dreams dead after that whole situation with his cross-playing brother? How about cosplay? Or something. Nurse, bunny, policewoman, shrine maiden, and finally a maid? Sone Miyuki, the queen bee of the school. Sone Miyuki, the picture of sophistication and grace. Sone Miyuki, the closet sunder. If by any chance she could wear a maid outfit and say things like, "Welcome home, master." Oh yeah, definitely. I think I can see that appeal. That's the power of dreams. The what now? Dreams never truly die. They will rise again as many times as it takes. As many times as we wish them to. Oh, what? Is he eating the expulsion letter? Whoa, what are you doing? Utaru suddenly stuffed the crumpled paper ball into his mouth. I take back what I said. Utaru! As captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I am truly ashamed of myself. Shinichi, you remain a truly exceptional soldier in the BD army. Utaru! Shinichi! How stupid are you two? Right? What the fuck? That guy's an idiot. Come on, hurry up. What's the rush? I follow Miyuki up on the roof where the sunlight sparkles over the concrete. Why bother coming up here? We don't have to hide it from anyone, you know. Everyone in the class has come around. Seriously? What's got you so pissy? I'm not pissy. Yes, you are. It's extremely obvious. If it's so obvious, then hurry up and figure out why I brought you up here. Scratching my head, I look around. Because the weather's nice today? No. Because the view up here is so pretty? No. Okay, then, because you want to kiss me? What? What? What kind of stupid guess is that? Quit messing around and think. I guess I went a little too far with the last one. That's not too far. You guys are girlfriend and boyfriend. Not that far. What other reason could there be? Can I get a hint? Fine, I guess I'll throw you a bone. You need to throw me a bone. That's why we came up here. This place is obviously special to me, but technically anywhere would be special today. So the location doesn't matter. The important part is that we're together, I guess. Or rather, the problem is with everyone else. You know what I mean. Oh, so you wanted to be alone together. Yeah. She mumbles, pouting slightly. I mean, we're together now, after all. Obviously, I want you all to myself during lunch. God. You're so dense when it comes to stuff that matters. I'm sorry. All I can do is apologize. He wants to get zappy. Together we lay out a blanket and sit up on the top of the roof. As usual, her lunch is homemade and ridiculously massive, a sumptuous feast. Today the main course is eel kabayaki. Naturally, it's perfectly seasoned, and taste is so exquisite I couldn't even begin to describe it. Meanwhile, Miyuki sits next to me, watching me eat, with a look on her face that says she's dying to know what I think of it. So I dig through my limited vocabulary. This is like crazy good, bruh. Despite my complete and utter failure to sound remotely eloquent, Miyuki doesn't complain. Thank you. Her cheeks flush pink. Looks like we're on the same wavelength after all. Sometimes it feels like I can't find the right words, but in the end it turns out I didn't need to try. I like it when you're like this. Huh? You know, when you don't have to put on airs. It's like you're back in the to your normal self. Oh, I guess so. Why the long face? Well, you know how back at the batting cages you told me I put too much effort into my act? I actually kind of agree with you. If possible, I'd like to have the freedom to be myself around others, even just a little bit. But I'm scared of opening myself up like that. Wow, I had no idea you even cared about that kind of stuff. I'm human too, you know. I mean, you seem to be getting along just fine in class. Keyword seem. The way I see it, you can just fake it till you make it. Besides, it's normal to change how you act based on where you are and who you're with. You don't need to force yourself to open up all the way. You really think so? If it ever gets to be too suffocating, just come find me. You can open up to me as much as you want. I mean, personally, I'd rather have the real you all to myself, for being honest. Oh, okay. Same here. I want you all to myself, too. Well, say something. Huh? Uh-oh. My mic is doing a weird thing. Dang it. Hold on. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah. Huh? Oh, thanks. Wow. What an asshole response. Nice going, me. Let's hurry up and eat. Lunch will be over before we know it. Right. Just like that, our lunch break is already halfway over. But I'm so focused on Miyuki, I can scarcely eat. To calm myself down, I take a sip of my yabales. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. This stuff is gross, that's all. Why do you buy it then? Are you on a health kick or something? No, it's nothing like that. I've been buying this nasty tomato juice for as long as I can remember. Why do I keep buying it when I don't even like it? Say, what's up, Miyuki? I have a question. Shinichi, are you into maid outfits and stuff? Come again? Actually, never mind. I take it back. Whoa, no take backsies. I'm gonna need you to repeat that. Shinichi, you're scaring me. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're acting like Akabono-kun. My bad. I'll calm down. Thank you. Sorry for the random dumb question I shouldn't have asked. We both paused to take a breath. So, where did that come from? Well, you were talking about it this morning. Something about dreams or whatever? Oh, right. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Wait, no. I'm not weird. I'm a nobody. The point is, I need her to think I'm normal. Say, if I wore a maid outfit, I'd love it. Huh? I mean, I'm sure it would look very nice. Play cool, buddy. You're freaking her out. We need to be a gentleman about this. It's just a fun idea I had. Ultimately, the clothes aren't what matters most. They aren't? Of course not. What kind of skis do you think I am? What matters most is who you are on the inside. A girl could wear designer clothes for all I care, but if her personality's bad, that's a deal breaker. When it comes to someone I'm in love with, they automatically look great in anything. Oh, I get it. Right. That's good to hear. I mean, maid uniforms are kind of degrading, you know. What was that? Why did I feel so crushed? Shinichi, you look a little... It's nothing. Anyway, I'm surprised you feel that way. I mean, you wear all kinds of costumes for your plays, right? Surely a maid outfit isn't that much. But it wouldn't be for a play, so it'd just be embarrassing. Figures. For some reason, I can't shake this feeling like I missed out on a chance of a lifetime. Yeah. The days fly by. With Miyuki by my side, I feel so complete. You know, I've never imagined things would turn out this way. Sometimes it feels like a dream. But something's missing. Something's not quite right. But what? Who could that be at this hour? Chill out. I heard you the first time. Miyuki? Is that a bouquet? Happy birthday. Oh, right. Thanks. She's like, I didn't even remember it was my birthday. What was with that awkward silence just now? Did you forget your own birthday? I sure did. Well, it's easy to lose track of the date when I'm by myself. Then I'd better stick around, Here, let's have a little party. With that, she steps inside carrying a large box.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shinichi. Happy birthday to you.
Did they do that in other countries? Sing happy birthday in English? What's this? Is that him blowing out the candle? Happy birthday, sweetie. Thanks. We sit across from each other at the table. Between us sits a birthday cake Miyuki baked herself. With just the two of us, it's not really a party, but it's everything I could ever ask for. Man, how long has it been since the last time we celebrated a birthday together? Since grade school, at least. But now things are finally back to normal. I'd say they're even better than normal, personally. Yeah. Back to then, we were just friends. But now we're in love. And it still feels too good to be true. Now then, time to cut the cake. Miyuki pulls a cake knife out of her bag. Isn't this cake kind of big for the two of us? Oh, it's fine. You can never have too much birthday cake. You made this thing yourself, didn't you? What was that? Nothing. I probably shouldn't piss her off while she's holding cutlery. Why is that something that would piss her off? I don't understand. Meanwhile, she sets a slice of cake on each of our plates. Wow, this looks great. Go ahead and dig in. Nom 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 nom. Shinichi, what's wrong? Does it taste bad or something? No, it's great. Really great. I feel like I'm dreaming. You won't wake up and change your mind, will you? We'll be together for the rest of our lives, right? Forever and ever? Her expression is dead serious. It's like she's actually believes the school legend, or she's unable to tell the difference between fiction and reality. But I'll do anything in my power to help her feel secure. Make me forget all my worries, okay? Like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. Miyuki, Shinichi. Slowly, our movements fall in sync. Will you spend the night with me? She whispers in my ear. Hey Shinichi, I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Her smile is pure like it was when we were kids. Afterward, we sit side by side on the couch, resting against each other, eating our cake. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll remember this day for the rest of my life. And the rest of my next life, too, if there is one. I swear, I'll never, ever forget. Okay, now you're just exaggerating. No, I'm not. Miyuki pouts. Obviously, I could never forget my first. So now, every year on our birthday, I'll always be reminded of our first time together. I see. Is that a problem? No, not at all. Good, thanks. I'm not letting you go, mister. Her words make me smile in spite of myself. In this moment, I'm the happiest man alive. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot your present. Not that we need it anymore. What do you mean? Well, you know how back in the classroom you were talking about how maid uniforms are your dreams or whatever? Well, I bought one just for today, and I thought I'd give it to you as a birthday present. Miyuki, I'm madly in love with you. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, shush, you big dork. Fine, okay, I'll get it. I'll go put it on. You just wait right here. Got that, master? She's playing along. How much more of this is? I mean, it seemed like it was going to end when they confessed their love, but then it's like continues to go on and on. I thought, oh, I'll just do a little bit longer video, but then it's been like a lot longer. So close. You nearly had it that time. I'm not giving up. I'll get it this time. Today we rented out the batting cages just for ourselves. Miyuki hits ball after ball. Her form is still just as captivatingly beautiful as ever. I hear a low meow from below me. I look down under the bench to find... Wait, I know you. So close. I got a triple that time. I know I've almost got it. What the? Shinichi, you weren't even watching. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by this random cat. There's a cat? So there is a little black cat. Shinichi, take pics. Get some close-up shots for me. Huh? But my phone, wait. Where'd I even put my phone? Just use mine, here. Oh, okay. She hands me her phone and I take it. Wait, what the? It's a smartphone. What happened to her old clamshell phone? Shinichi. Right. Alright, little buddy, just hold still. Hey, I said hold still. Damn, I wasn't fast enough. What a waste of perfect opportunity. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Good grief, Miyuki loves cats way too much. I heave a sigh and go to hand her phone back to her. But just then, my finger taps the wrong button. Out of nowhere, a photo pops up on screen. It's the photo we took together. We look so happy together. Wait, hold on a second. The roof is our special little place for just the two of us. So who the hell took this picture of us? Shinichi? Whoa, hold on. Are you going through my phone? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Give it back. Before I can even respond, a very red-faced Miyuki snatches the phone back from me. You weren't reading my diary, were you? Your diary's on there? Now that she mentions it, I seem to recall a folder full of what looked like photos of handwritten notes, judging from the thumbnail images. You take pictures of your diary entries? What for? Who would bother going to all that effort? Shut up. It's a free country, you know. I just want to be able to look back at my memories with you at any given time. Is that so wrong? No, not at all. Yuki's always been the fastidious type, though I think she's getting a little overly upset about it. But to be fair, it wasn't cool of me to look at stuff on her phone in the first place. I'm really sorry, Miyuki. I shouldn't have looked. Sorry. Won't cut it, I'm afraid. What do you mean, it won't cut it? What do you expect me to do? As your punishment, I want you to home run in my place. Huh? You better swing that bat until you get one. Or are you too scared and you'll strike out? Okay, you're on. Can't have you calling me some kind of chicken now, can I? Reluctantly, I get up from the bench. Miyuki hands me a metal baseball bat. Prepare to get schooled. I practice a few swings. I know my batting stance isn't perfect, especially not in comparison to hers. Looking cool, Shinichi? Hardly. No, really, you're the coolest. I mean, I'm trying my best, but the rest is up to sheer luck. All I can do is summon up full extent of my strength and take the swing. Alright, bring it on. You can do it. I know this will sound ridiculous. Trust me, I can scarcely believe it either. But I believe it or not, when I hit that ball, it nailed that home run target dead center on my first try. As if God made it happen just to mess with me. Well, that was an interesting story. Nothing weird happened in a way that I felt like I kept feeling like it was going to get weirder or going to get darker, and it never quite did. But it was a good story. I think it could have used some editing. Some of it was a little long-winded in places where it didn't feel like it needed to be. It could have easily cut some of that stuff. So, but not too bad. Not too bad. Just a little long-winded in some parts. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this series. Let me know if you've made it this far, if you watched all of them, in the comments down below what you thought, and what you thought of the story, and my telling of it, and all the different paths that I took. Seems like there's I don't know how long the credits go here, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. This episode was quite a bit longer because I kept thinking, oh, it's just right here. No, oh, it's just right here. No, it's just right here. And it just kept going on and on. I feel like it could have been a half-an-hour episode had they made some edits. So I'll let the credits go, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.